2.5 hours from the parking lot. We had to build a road. There was a crevasse rescue. No, there was no crevasse rescue. We're not even on a glacier, but...
My name's Aaron Hogue, and I'm an action and adventure photographer. I work with a lot of professional athletes, and so I wanted to create this series to show what is going on in these sort of remote locations. This is the story behind the photos. Every winter, I try and get out with as many crews as possible because the more riders I can get out with and the more variety of riders I can get out with, the more opportunity there is for me to sell photos. So there's more brands to work with, more magazines interested. So I try and get out with every crew at least once a season. Mikey Rencz is a longtime Whistler local, and it's really hard to get out on a crew with him because he has so much experience and he's such a good rider. Eventually we found a week that worked, and Mikey's crew was stacked. It was gonna be him, obviously, Sage Kotsenburg, Zac Haley, Nils, Garen Warnick, and filmer Aaron Leyland. So pretty much one of the best crews in snowboarding, and they were filming for the Snowboarder movie.
A bunch of roosters going.
So that pretty much summed up that day. There was no way we were gonna be able to break trail through the Avi path, and the light wasn't even good enough to see to get into the alpine. So we pretty much went up, got denied, turned around, went home, and didn't get a single shot. Luckily though, the following day they were calling for sun in the afternoon, so we went up late morning so that we'd be up there as soon as the clouds broke. The clouds didn't break. It was another day without a single photo. So day 3 was definitely gonna work out. I had pretty much decided. Again, they were calling for sun, but they'd been calling for sun all week and we had yet to see the sun. The guys decided to pick a zone that didn't necessarily need the sun in order for us to get there. Now, when you're going into the alpine, there's no trees, there's nothing. It's white snow on white clouds, and that's it. You can barely see if there's like a dip in the snow, if there's a hill in front of you, you can't see it. Everything's just completely white. The guys picked a zone that was still kind of in the trees so that we would still be able to sled to get there, and then that way they can still snowboard, because if you can't see anything, you also can't snowboard. The only thing that sucked is that the trail up there was kind of gnarly. It had tons of creeks going through it, and it had thawed and froze overnight, so the trail was really icy, like to the point where you're trying to go up something and you cannot get up it because of the ice.
Don't you sit there, baby? Come and grab my butt.
Mine are flooding.
Climb my mountain, grab me a small pole on, put my favorite song on, gather all my senses, be my refuge island.
How's the trail?
It's a little icy right now.
Ooh.
Dibs, call it. Calling dibs on snowmobile in the river.
Good work, guys.
Can you ride in that backpack there?
Oh my god.
The backpack.
Look at double backpack.
We gotta put that on you and take a picture of you later.
Two and a half hours later, and we finally made it to the top.
in the backcountry with dire situation.
The wrong buckles clicked into the wrong strap. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it home today. We're thinking about calling the heli or staying the night. Cut my arm off so I don't need that inside of my backpack.
I would just burn the backpack. We drove all the way up here. Oh,
You're the best.
to get that buckle stuck.
Yeah, we're good.
Nice. Get it out. Now we can go. Sick.
So what were you guys expecting today?
I'm not surprised. Except maybe I'd be listening to like some Radio Lab and lying down there like I was yesterday.
Deep breathless rhythm.
Mikey had a tree tap in mind that he wanted to hit, so we headed there first.
Okay, all red. Yep. Oh shit. Woo! Damn it, I can't see a thing. Once I hit that tree, I was like, I don't know if I'm short or far. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just a tad shorter. It's hard to see in there. Yeah. Should we throw some needles in there?
I'll throw some in the gut.
Okay. Then you know and you're over them, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
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 Hey Leyland, how's it going?
And we have cell phone service. There's a lot of sun here though.
Yeah, when was the last time you saw sun?
Oh, almost 10 days ago maybe?
That was like the
And
only...
it was like 36 hours of partial sun. Not even like, someone's like, how was that stretch of sun? I was like, I don't think I'd call it a stretch.
When you only have 3 months a year to shoot and 10 days have good snow but absolutely no light, it's incredibly frustrating.
Sorry, too slow.
Well, that feature didn't end up working out. There was no way Mikey was gonna be able to get the right speed, and he could barely see anyways. Luckily, Sage found something else to hit, so we headed over there to build that.
I checked last night. It was kind of like, yeah, like don't really bank on the sun that day, but also like
Don't bank on it.
But we'll go anyway, just because we have to.
yeah.
We'll do anything for sun.
To save time. Should we do that instead? Let's go down and get an RC car. Throw it off this. It's a mellow sled back up. Put some snowballs in the landing. Put a little definition. Like, snowball snow is so. This land is gonna be nice. All right. That's right. No matter how fast you go, like awesomely, you just start slowing down immediately after. Yeah.
Well, that didn't work out either. Sage even had a sled tow at the top, and he still could not get enough speed to hit it.
We're the hardest working crew in snowboarding today.
I think a lot of people stayed at home today. Yesterday, everyone's hopes were so high. Remember Tyler Orton? Dude, their son, this is crazy. I didn't expect this. Like, told our horses, you know, this is Whistler we're talking about. He's like, I don't want to jinx it. I'm like, me either, but I know it's going to suck up there.
I think you can see Nils and Sage have
Oh, Sage is over there too? What is Sage thinking? He wants to be by the sleds, but he's still trying to hit something.
Nils and Worm, or Garrett, did have one other feature in the next valley that they'd been building, so we headed over there to check that out.
The guys are about to hit the third feature of the day, and so far we are 0. 2 features hit, no photos, no landings, no speed, really bad snow, no light. Actually, this is the 4th feature of the day, so hopefully this 4th feature works out and makes our day worth it. Trying not to let my camera get too wet. It's not working. Try number 1, same problem. Not even close to landing. Attempts 1 and 2, no good. Worm's gonna go for attempt number 3. Did not go. Yeah, it went up, built some stuff. Didn't get any speed. Didn't have any light.
No light, no speed, no pop, no visibility. That was a creek. There was a couple hill climbs. There was a couple knuckles. There was a couple of banana chips. And 0 shots.
0 shot. I might have gotten a lifestyle of Sage. Maybe.
Well, because his jacket's awesome.
Should maybe pack up. Looks like everyone's ready to go.
And that's it. I had such high hopes for the days and nothing. 3 days of going up and trying so hard. And the only thing I got were a couple lifestyles of Sage. Hopefully next week's better.